When Chad was born, they came back to talk to us and they said they thought he was probably Down syndrome. We did not have any idea what that was. And in fact, at one point they encouraged us to maybe, because he was Down syndrome, to maybe think about having him in an institution instead of taking him home. It was just kind of like, how could you ever do that? So when he did come home, he was really a little tiny baby. He grew fairly quickly and had pretty normal growth, you know, and other than the fact that he wasn't speaking much, he was doing a lot of the physical things that most kids would do at age 1 and 2, and you know, he started walking pretty much on time. We didn't discover how much his hearing loss was until, how old was he? In his 20s? It was after high school. I mean, we did not realize, we just thought he ignored us a lot.
But getting a hearing aid was a good thing for all of us.
He sometimes doesn't understand why other people have so much trouble understanding him. It's like, really, I'm saying this, you should be getting this. Yeah, you've been working a long time, haven't you? Since high school.
Chad was, we were told once upon a time, something of a social butterfly. Now with the cell phone, Chad can reach out and touch just about everybody and anybody he wants at any time.
At any time. So he has a lot of contact with family and friends, and he talks more with our family than we do. So
there was an opening at Goodwill. Of course, we knew about Goodwill because of all the stores, but we had no idea about the contracting aspect of the business. He came and did the interview, did the application, and now he's been here. How many years?
7 years.
7 years. It's been a very good job for him, particularly the summer work, outdoor work. I think it's great for him to be there and doing outdoor work and working with the guys and working with Kevin Brown in particular.
Chad knows the VA better than any one of my crew. First thing Chad does is pulls his mower out, checks it for oil, gasses it up. He would come back in the middle of March or the start of April, and he'll run all the way up till probably November 1st. His layoff time, his dad always says, there's nothing wrong with Chad, I want him working. He goes over to the Rock, is what we call the warehouse on 72nd and F. He works with Chantel, and they love him, Fortunate enough, the Rock got him, so all the other retail stores really missed out on a good worker. The things I've seen Chad overcome here, I'm dumbfounded daily on his abilities. That he wasn't born with a disability, to me he was born with an ability. A lot of people don't give him that credit. Spend 15 minutes working with Chad, you'll totally understand why he deserves that award.